This isn't some kind of joke or something, right? I'm really your mystery woman?
Yes. It's you.
But Fox, how? You know, why me?
Because you're perfect. Because you're my dream girl, because you're so beautiful. And because you're so smart. You have my heart, Whitney. You always have.
Those crazy soap operas at Eve TiVo's are a godsend. Aunt Irma loves them. What are you doing, TC?
Well, since Aunt Irma and Eve have been out of touch for so long, I thought I would just take some of the great family photos we have here and put together a nice scrapbook so Aunt Irma can catch up.
That's true.
Whore, drug addict, trollop, tramp. You'll rue the day when you strayed from the Lord's path.
It's a marvelous idea, TC. You're a genius.
Dr. Russell, will Mama be okay?
I can't make any promises, Miguel. Your mother's disease is so unpredictable, I don't know what's gonna happen.
Dr. Russell, please. We just lost Antonio. I can't lose my mother, too. Is there anything that I can do?
Just stay here and pray. Your prayers and your strength. That's what she needs right now.
I'll do that. Can you hear me, Mama? I'm praying for you. We all are.
Poor Pilar just lying there so ill. And yet all I can think about is how any minute Liz is going to destroy my life.
You poor guy, you are so tense. Your shoulders, they're all knotted up.
Oh, just when you think things are back to normal, something horrible like that plane explosion happens. Comes out of nowhere. Poor Pilar. Her family's had more than their fair share of tragedy, and now that Antonio's dead, to lose a child. Yeah, Luis and Miguel to lose their brother, Teresa. Ooh. Oh, yeah, that feels good. I mean, you're a parent.
Yeah.
You can imagine what Pilar's going through. I mean, to outlive Ethan, Kay, Jessica, or Noah. I mean, even Charity. I feel like she's my own child now. I couldn't bear it.
That is not going to happen, Sam Bennett. Do you hear me? It will not happen.
Let's just pray that doesn't. Poor Liz. Oh, oh, oh. Wow, you're really strong.
What about poor Liz?
Oh, you know that she and Antonio were very close at one time. You know, they were still very close friends. You know, it's complicated. You know. Oh, wow. Here, thank you. Look, you know what I think we should do? I think we should go over to the Russells and offer our condolences to Liz.
Oh, yeah. If that's what you think we should do, yeah.
Oh, I'll check the station. I'll see if everything's clear, and then we'll zip over there, okay?
Okay.
I want Eve to be rejected by everyone, shunned by her daughters, and dumped by her husband. And if my sister decides to take you down with her, there's no skin off my nose.
Only Alistair can drop a bigger nuclear bomb on my life than Liz. If she exposes Eve, I'm gonna lose everything.
Prince Charming and Sleeping Beauty. Time Time's almost up. Tick, tick, tick. Soon, very soon, Luis, you and my lovely daughter will be dead. Julian! What the hell do you think you're doing?
Must I spell it out to you? I'm here to stop you from hurting my sister. You will never harm her ever again.
Luis.
Hey.
Just here.
I told you I wasn't gonna leave you. Okay? Any more nightmares?
No, I stopped. I think I was dreaming of you.
I love you. I don't know what happened when you were a little girl, but I'll tell you something. I'm gonna protect you. I'm never gonna let anything happen to you again, okay?
Luis, there's something that you can't even protect me from. Something that will ruin me, destroy my life. There's nothing that you can do to stop it.
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places, and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of a bird I knew could take me high as breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
No. No, Fox, I'm sorry. This isn't right.
This is destiny.
Yeah, but you could have any woman you wanted to.
Well, then I choose you. When you look at the moon, you know, the same God that created that moon, the same God that created this earth, the same God that created you and me, made me love you. It needs more than chemistry. This is magic.
No. No. This isn't right. It's not real.
Winnie, this is real. This is the most real thing that I've ever known. This is love. It's a fact. It's carved in stone. And I want you to believe in my love for you. Winnie, because it's never gonna go away. It's never gonna go away. Thank you, God. Thank you, Teresa.
Teresa?
Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't believe that she told you, but it's good that you know. It's good that you know. Yeah, you have no idea what it was like for me to walk around with my heart in my hand and not being able to share it with you.
So all this time? I mean...
You hear all these funny cliches about love, right? Like how you just fall into it, or how it strikes you like a bolt of lightning. And I'm telling you, all those cliches are true. Winnie, they're all true. Because ever since that night I heard you singing.
Something about him moves me, the way that he softly speaks my name, the way his
So
love is
beautiful.
such a gentle rush, like a quiet morning
Voice is like an angel's.
Something about him shakes me, the way that he always reads my mind.
And then wham! I knew that I'd never get you out of my soul. Can I say it? You're in there. Whitney, you're in there forever.
Laying your hands on me has become a bad habit, Julian. Some bad habits can be fatal.
I mean it, Father. You leave Sheridan alone, or I'll...
You'll what? Never forget, the evidence of your past crimes can be in the hands of the authorities at any moment of my choosing. You won't be able to protect your pretty black mistress from prison.
You bastard. You're destroying Eve, and all she wants, all we both want, is the name of our son.
You waste valuable time on things that mean nothing. Direct your energies to one purpose and one purpose only: expanding and conserving the Crane holdings for future generations.
My son with Eve is part of that future generation.
Never! Do you think you're the first Crane to spread his seed in the pursuit of pleasure? Hardly. Over the centuries, Crane men have littered the globe with their illegitimate offspring. But no dusky bastard will ever be a part of the Crane Empire.
Well, whatever's out there, don't you worry about it. Because I'll protect you. Come on, what could possibly ruin your life?
You, Luis. You ruined my life.
How can you say I'll ruin your life? I love you.
I'm sorry, Luis. Look, you won't do it on purpose. It's just how you'll eventually think of me. That's what will kill our love. That's what will destroy me.
No, nothing is gonna stop me from loving you forever.
Yes, Luis. Something will. Look, ever since I came back from St. Lisa's with Antonio and remembered my former life, I've lived in fear that one day you'll realize that I am the one who tore your family apart.
Sheridan, you're not making sense
Just listen
here.
to me, Luis, all right? I'm a jinx. I'm some kind of Jonah. Bad things happen when I'm around. Who's to blame for the rift between you and Antonio? Me.
You cannot blame yourself. You had amnesia. You didn't know that Antonio was my brother. Sheridan, come on, think logically, okay?
Luis, logic is all well and good. But you know as well as I do what matters is what's in your heart. And my heart is telling me that I am to blame. Look at all the fights, all the arguments. You two almost killed each other so many times, and now Antonio is dead because of me. This is my fault.
No, it's not, Sheridan. You can't beat yourself up for something that you can't control.
My father tried to kill me. Antonio is dead because of me. God, talk about being in the wrong place at the wrong time. I should have just made him get off that plane.
Sheridan, you can blame your father. You know, whenever something goes wrong, he's around. Sheridan, please, the man is a monster.
You're speaking of my son, Father, your grandson. I want to know where he is. I want to know his name.
Most children stop whining for what they can't have by the age of 10. You'll never find him.
You know, it's so unwise of you to be lurking around this hospital tonight. If Luis sees you, he will kill you.
There's always one enraged peasant or another out for my blood. It's part of the spice of life. You should be the worried one. T.C. Russell is after you, Julian, and when he finally catches up, you'll be dead. Good luck finding your missing son then.
Ivy?
Yes. Came by to offer you our condolences. We know how important Antonio was in your life.
It's really kind of you. It still feels like a bad dream, you know. God, I wish you'd all known him on St. Lisa's. He was so sweet, charming, funny. I can't believe he's dead.
It's those damn Cranes. Everything they touch just seems to rot from the inside.
TC.
It's okay. It's okay.
Sorry, Ivy. Didn't mean to offend you.
No, really. I totally understand.
I still can't believe he's dead. You're a good man, Sam Bennett. Thank you for your kind thoughts.
It's the least I could do.
Sam, listen, I want to show you something. Here. There's some great old photos of your kids. Now I found this one picture of Noah. He was a Cub Scout, and he had a black eye.
Who's that? Oh, someone you should be very interested to know.
That's Eve's Aunt Irma.
And she knows every nasty little detail about Eve's life. Such as... Oh, she knows that Eve was a drunken, drug-addicted whore. And as Aunt Irma likes to say, she got a bun in her oven from a white man who wouldn't marry her. We're just waiting for Eve to get home so that Aunt Irma can tell TC everything she knows. You can't do that. If you expose Eve, then you'll expose me and old Sam. Sorry, Ivy. Seems your time has come. All of Harmony's liars, cheats, and whores are going down tonight, and there is nothing that you or Eve can do to stop it.
Just lie here and get better, Mama. I'm right here. I'm not going anywhere. Mama, don't try to get up. Don't try to get up.
Angelito, I love you.
I love you too. Okay, but don't talk. Just conserve your energy. You need to rest. Mama? Help! Somebody help! Mama. Mama.
Oh, she's in V-Fib. Get a crash cart, staff.
Is she gonna be okay, Dr. Russell?
No, Gail, get out of here now. We have work to do.
Please, God. Let my mother live.
You are my passion for life.
No, Fox, this is insane. This is completely insane. I mean, I can't be your mystery love. No. And what about Teresa? I mean, this
Whitney,
is
Teresa? Teresa and I, we were honest with each other from the start. I knew that she was never over my half-brother Ethan, and she knew that I had a mystery love. Now, granted, she didn't know that it was you, but Whitney, she knew there was somebody.
So you felt this way about me ever since that first night at the Blue Note? I mean, that was a good year ago.
Yeah, ever since then.
Never wanna leave him now. Never wanna say
Oh my God.
goodbye. Only wanna hold him near for the rest of my life.
So you've loved me all this time.
Yeah, I guess I have. I loved you then. I know that I love you now. I'm always gonna love you.
Damn you, Fox. Damn you to hell.
Old man. You mean father?
You let me worry about T.C. Russell, but you will listen to me. You're going to stay away from Louise and Sheridan. I promised Mother that I would protect her. That's exactly what I'm going to do.
Don't mention your mother in my presence. And you've certainly been lax in your so-called protection. Only a twist of fate saved your sister from death on my plane while taking the life of young Antonio.
Damn you.
Protect yourself, Julian. Very soon, T.C. Russell will come for you and you won't survive. As for Sheridan, more tragedy is on the way. For her, for Luis, for his family. Pity, there's nothing you can do to stop it.
You watch me.
Yes, I'll watch you.
Sheridan, you can't blame yourself for Antonio's death. I don't blame you. You can't take on the guilt of the world. Your mother's death all those years ago, you have to realize it had nothing to do with you, honey.
Luis, I'm guilty of so much. And what about your mother, even?
My mother? What do you mean?
Her disease. We all know that stress is what made her so much worse. She even said herself that she kept it quiet because she didn't want to worry any of us. When all the time she was beside herself because of you, me, and Antonio. My God, don't tell me that it isn't my fault, because it is.
It isn't your fault, okay? Sheridan, my mother, she wasn't just stressed out about us. Teresa, little Ethan, Miguel, and Charity. Besides, okay, she's gonna be fine.
Okay, what if she dies? Can you not tell me that there won't be some part of you that will blame me if she does die? That if 2 members of your family, Antonio and Pilar, are dead because of me?
Luis, come quick. Sure. It's Mama. She's dying.
Her heart rate's dropping, Doctor. Give it 1 amp atropine. Come on now, Pilar. We can't lose you now.
Her blood pressure's falling fast, Doctor.
Get that heart rate up, Pilar. Come on, get that heart rate up. We're losing her, Doctor.
What was that for?
All the time we were together, Fox, you were just acting. Playing the good friend while all the while you were thinking about me. You know, looking at me, fantasizing
Wait
about
a second. Don't get all bent out of shape, okay? It wasn't like that. Whitney, what was I supposed to do? Huh? Chad was always there, and if I would have told you, it would have just been a burden for you to carry.
me. You could have been honest with me.
How? How was I supposed to be honest with you, huh? What do you want me to do? You want me to arrange a romantic dinner? Light a bunch of candles? Give you some roses? Fine wine? Play some opera? Real fantasy land?
I don't understand. This is all so beautiful, but why? Why did you do all this for me?
Because you deserve the perfect setting for what I'm about ready to tell you. What I'm about ready to tell you is going to change your life.
What is it?
I love you. I love you with all my heart and soul.
No. No, it's the moonlight, the scent of roses. This is Midsummer Madness.
No. No, Whitney, this is love. You're my one true love. You're my destiny. So if I'd gotten all dudded up for you, gotten you alone, told you how much I loved you, even though you were with Chad, would it have made a difference?
That's amazing, isn't it? I thought all of Eve's relatives were dead.
Same here.
Well, she looks nice, right?
Don't believe it, Sam. Think battle axe is the word. She's cranky. I mean, she sits around here, she mumbles all the time, and I can't understand a word she's saying, but I know she doesn't like me.
Hey, you just turn on that charm.
I'm way ahead of you, partner. I mean, that's what I'm doing. I'm putting together a scrapbook to show her the life that Eve and I had together. And it's the only family that she has. Maybe she can connect to her.
Listen, don't worry. I'm sure she'll love you just as much as she loves Eve.
That's the plan.
Revenge. A dish best served cold as ice.
A family evening with good friends. Look at all of us. No one would know the disaster is about to strike.
You are unbelievable. A man you used to love is dead. And this is all you can think about? What is wrong with you?
Nothing that my sister's destruction won't cure. Eve was very lucky tonight. She avoided her doom at every turn. But she can't escape the inevitable. I feel like a kid on Christmas Eve. If I only wait long enough, something wonderful will happen.
Well, then just get it over with. Let the old woman tell TC everything now.
Oh, I don't think so. I want Eve here when it happens. I want to see her face when her life falls apart, when she loses her husband and her family. TC's face when he realizes that Eve is not the perfect little woman.
You're obsessed.
Oh, you bet I am. I want to see her pain. I want to see her torn apart and suffering just like I was when she abandoned me to that pervert. Eve deserves everything that I am going to do. And when she gets on that train to her own personal hell, I want her to know that I'm the one who bought her the ticket.
Eve. What's wrong? What is it?
Oh, my poor dear Paul.
How's Mama? What happened?
Louise. Oh no. Laura's dead, isn't she? She's really dead.
Come on, Whitney, if I would have surprised you with a romantic dinner and told you what was in my heart, you would have hauled off and slugged me, you know it. I was afraid you never would have spoken to me again. So, just kind of figured, you know, if I couldn't have you, at least I could be close to you.
Like Cyrano de Bergerac.
Exactly, yes. I mean, not quite as glib, but I think much better looking. You have no idea what it was like for me in LA to love you and not be able to tell you. Winnie, those days we had together, they were wonderful. But you were always waiting for Chad to get back home, you know? It was torture. Every day since I fell in love with you has been torture.
No. Okay, Fox, I want you to stop. Please, just stop this because I'm with Chad right now, and I'm really
I
in
know
love with
that.
him, so...
I think Chad's great, Whitney, and I wouldn't hurt him for the world. You know, my grandfather would probably call me a fool and tell me that a crane's supposed to go after what he wants and take it, regardless of the consequences. Maybe I'm no crane, huh? So anyway, now you know. Whitney? There's one thing that you'll never know. That's how hard it was for me not to say anything, when all I wanted to do was touch you. Hold you in my arms and tell you that I love you more than the world.
No, just...
You're in my heart, Whitney. You're in my soul, and I love you more than life itself.
Don't think for 1 minute that you were gonna get away with this. There is no way in hell I'm gonna let you bring me down when you bring down Eve.
Oh, my. Better make a decaf for you.
I have waited too long and worked far too hard to give up on Sam now. Now, if you expose Eve and in turn expose me, I am going to make it my life's mission to make sure that your life is just one unspeakable horror after another. I will destroy you, Liz. I will destroy you.
No, she's dead, isn't she? Laura's dead.
No. No, she's all right for now. We managed to stabilize her.
Well, is she gonna be okay?
Well, Miguel, her condition's tentative. Her disease has progressed to a volatile state, but we're gonna monitor her closely.
So will we.
Julian, what are you doing here?
I came by to check on a friend, and I just stopped by and see if Pilar... If there's anything that I can do for your mother or your family, the hospital bills, perhaps,
No.
if I...
We'll take care of our own. Thank you. And if you want to do me a favor, you can tell Alistair to watch his back. I know that he's responsible for Antonio's death, and he will pay.
I understand. I'll pass it on.
Well, we'd like to go check on Mama.
Of course. It'll make her happy to see you when she wakes up.
I want to help it. Can I get you, Luis, or Miguel some food or coffee from the cafeteria?
Yes, that's a very good idea. If we can't get these two to sleep, at least we can get them something to eat. Well, I'm gonna get some medication I need for your mother, but I will be checking in on her.
Thanks, Dr. Russell.
Thanks, Doctor.
I don't want to worry them, but I'm not at all happy about Pilar's prognosis. She's very ill.
Well, I'm worried about you. I wish there was something I could do to help. Have you heard from TC or Liz?
No, but I can't worry about that now. And Pilar's critical. I've got a patient to take care of. Excuse me, Julian, I have to get to my office.
I'll come with you.
Sheridan, stop. You're doing the same thing again. Now listen to me, Mama's illness had nothing to do with you, okay?
I want to believe that.
No, she got sick, okay? That's all. You had nothing to do with it. You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Look, I'll go get some sandwiches. I'll be right back, okay?
Okay.
Luis, all I've ever done is cause you pain.
However did I end up with such a sap for a daughter? Oh, Sheridan. You make it too easy to cause you pain. No challenge there. And so easy to finally get rid of you and that damn Luis forever.
Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now and at the hour of our death. Amen.
Mama, you're always begging for us to pray more, and now you're missing your big chance to see it. But Ma, you've got to make it through this, okay? I'm telling you, you're gonna do it. We're gonna do this together as a family, okay? I promise you. You gotta make it, okay? Please.
Good evening, Sheridan.
Damn you. Antonio is dead. I'm a widow tonight because you killed him.
Show some respect when you speak to your father.
Respect? What about Luis and his entire family, the pain that they're going through, all because my father is a monster, a murderer?
I'm not the monster, my dear. I didn't have a hand in any of your troubles. You are the monster, Sheridan. A monster of bad luck and misery. If you'd care to see the cause of your lover's pain, look in the mirror.
Whitney, I love you.
Please, Fox. Look, I need you to stop, okay? I can't hear anymore.
No, I can't stop. Whitney, I love you. I think that you're perfect. You are everything I've ever wanted in a woman, and in a partner, and in a wife. I know that deep down inside you feel the exact same way that I do. Otherwise, you wouldn't stand here and listen to me for so long.
No.
And you're hiding. Whitney, you're hiding behind your feelings for Chad because it feels safe. And because it's familiar. I see the way you look at me. And I've seen your eyes light up when I walk into a room. And I have felt you melt in my arms when we dance.
No.
I know that you love me. I know that you love me. All you have to do is admit it to yourself. Just take a risk, okay? I will be here for you.
All right, Fox. Yes, I do love you. I love you so much.
If you expose me, I will ruin your life. I will take you down so far you will never get up again.
That's what I think of your threat, Ivy. You can't do anything to me. You are not a Crane anymore. You don't have the power to stop me from jaywalking.
You're not gonna get away with this.
You snotty little bitch. This is war. And sadly, in war, innocent people get hurt, but you are not an innocent, are you? Eve will lose TC. You will lose Sam. And there's not a damn thing you can do to stop me.
Look, Sam, I'm gonna show this to Aunt Emma now. That old woman's gonna like me once she sees the life that Eve and I have together. Hell, Sam, we're Harmony's version of The Cosby Show.
Wait a minute. I thought Liz wanted us to wait until Eve got home.
Sam, I can do that when she gets back. She'll see it again. But I want Aunt Irma to see this now. I can't wait to see the expression on her face.
And there's nothing that I can do to stop it. It's my doom. It's coming. It's bearing down on me like a train. And I'm the damsel in distress tied to the tracks. And I hear it coming around the bend. And it's getting closer and closer, and any second it'll hit.
The hero always saves the maiden in the nick of time.
Not this time. This time she gets cut to pieces.
If Charity left Harmony, I don't think I'd be able to go on.
You and Miguel, you're not gonna work out.
You can't just sit back and let Liz win.
Liz has already won. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm taking my bags, I'm getting in my car, and I'm leaving you forever.
World champion Tom Pappas. Tom does the 100 meters. Tom also does the long jump.
Nice jump. Thanks, dude.
Tom does the pole vault, 400 meters, 1500 meters, and the hurdles too. Not to mention the high jump, shot put, javelin, and discus.
Man, that guy's good. Tell me about it.
The decathlon, 10 events, 1 gold medal, and only 1 Tom Pappas. The Summer Olympics on NBC.
It's all about you, isn't it?